EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the outskirts of the nation's capital. It's Northwest Stadium in Landover, the home of the Commanders. Here's Cairo Santos ready to get this one started. And off we go from just outside our nation's capital. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. Oh, and there's a big hit right away. He is knocked down hard on the opening kickoff. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready. Rick.
The tight end Ertz in motion.
Go.
A run here with the veteran. It's Austin Eckler. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. Throwing on 2nd down. Daniels going for it all. That is brought in. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
And how impressive was that, Mike? I mean, not only to be able to generate that amount of separation downfield, but then to track the ball. Remember, this was a running back, but he looked like a wide receiver, and we're looking around the league, Mike, and a lot of these backs, in order to play in today's NFL, you have to be part receiver.
On 1st and 10, it's a handoff. Wait a minute, it's a reverse. And that is going nowhere fast. Disastrous play, a big loss.
Panther 11, Panther 18, Rattler. Mustang 19.
Off the play fake, here's Daniels. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
Just can't seem to get anything going on every ensuing snap. They just continue to go backwards and backwards and backwards. They've got to find a way on 1st and 2nd down to stay ahead of the chains, so 3rd down is not so daunting.
3rd and long, and here's Daniels. A sideline throw looked in by McLaurin.
They pick up a nice chunk play there through the air on 3rd down, but it's not quite enough to move the chains. Now the question is, how aggressive is this head coach willing to be as he tries to extend this drive?
Seibert's kick is good. And the Commanders are out to an early 3-0 lead.
And that's a good drive right out of the gate. They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good, positive result.
Three points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. On the return, it's Tyler Scott. Oh, he's got room past the 30. He'll wind up getting this all the way to the 45-yard line. First and 10. Here's Williams to begin with a pass. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. He finds the veteran Keenan Allen. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. On first and 10, it's Williams. Gonna look deep, looking for more. And he will get into the end zone. DJ Moore. Touchdown, Bears. Now Cairo Santos to add the point after. The kick is good. And the Bears move out to a 7-3 lead. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Let's go now. Ready.
Firing right side, brought in by Brown. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Nice job there, getting the ball to your slot receiver and then letting him get to work. It's a nice feeling as a quarterback when you can just have a short throw and still result in a big game.
Eckler now on first and 10. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Second and 7.
Hurt. Come on. Set.
To throw is Daniels. Open man left side is Brown. He's got it. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
Everyone always assumes that you only want to run drag routes or crossing routes just underneath like mesh concepts against man coverage, but so often they're equally as effective against the zone. All it takes is one of those underneath man defenders to latch on to the wrong route, and all of a sudden there is a lot of room, not only for the completion, but for yards after the catch.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Here's Eckler. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
On first and 10, here's Daniels. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended.
Here we go.
Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll run. It's Eckler. And a good run there. Finds the lane. Gets forward. Got 8 yards and sets up a much more manageable 3rd and 2. The tight end Ertz in motion.
Warrior 70.
3rd and 2. Here's Daniels. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Jaden Daniels. Touchdown, Washington.
Now, remember back, Mike, their first drive, they had to settle for 3. So they definitely didn't want to have to do that again. So really solid drive from start to end, and they're finally able to cap it off with a touchdown.
Seibert's extra point is true. And the Commanders are on top. It's now 10-7. Seibert now following the touchdown. He's out to kick it away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. 10-7 is the score. It's the NFL on EA Sports. And we're back after this. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. He'll send this one deep for Odunze. And that is incomplete. Rome Odunze, the one he was looking for. And it'll be second down.
And that sideline just cannot believe their guy did not come down with that play. I mean, that's as easy as it gets. I frankly don't blame him. I mean, that's a play at this level you just have to make. Your teammates are dependent on it.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. That's a short throw caught by Komet. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
On 3rd and 2, it's Williams. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They've got him. The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. They'll indeed go. It's Williams. That's incomplete. Daring Hall on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down.
Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat, down.
A tight end in motion now.
Ready?
First carry of the game for Brian Robinson. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Okay, break.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11.
Ready? Cougar 19.
On play action, Daniels. That's complete. John Bates, the tight end. And the Commanders are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
We've now seen this quarterback show that he can beat you from both inside and now outside of the pocket. The ability to use his legs to flush out and buy time for his receivers. They uncover downfield, leads to a big pickup.
They'll run here with Eckler. Only a yard there. Tackle made at the 5. Here comes second and goal.
Home and 6. Hey, check that. Street.
Again, it'll be Eckler. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7.
And now with that stop on second and goal, the defense really flips the advantage to their own favor. Third and goal from this length. I think now they can play a lot more pass-heavy defense and not be so concerned with the run game.
7 Pirates, 7. Go Street. 18 Pioneer. 79 Broncos. Ready?
Third and goal. It's Daniels. And he'll be forced to throw that one away. Excellent work defensively. It took away all the options, and now it is 4th and goal.
A 24-yard attempt.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Commanders will extend their lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
So here's Seibert, made the field goal a moment ago, and now we'll kick this one away. Scott now on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Throwing on first down, it's Williams. In trouble, and down he goes. Throwing on second down, Williams. A quick slant, looked in by Moore. That will make third down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one. On third down, it's Williams from the gun. Gonna look deep, looking for more. And they are not gonna catch up to him. He will score. 73 yards. Touchdown, Chicago. Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears move out in front by a point. It's 14-13. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
smash. Check smash. Go.
A handoff here to start the drive, but this will end up being a reverse. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Go check. Go check. Hey, smash Broncos.
Second and 6.
Daniels now going to look to throw. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
What really stood out about that last play is the job the quarterback did keeping his eyes downfield despite the pocket collapsing around him. He was able to shake off that first guy, but by the time he did, allowed the rest of that rush to get home, and they were able to clean things up.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Street, street. Say, hey. Let go.
From the shotgun on 3rd down. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. This one fielded out beyond the 25. It's a phenomenal return, nearly a touchdown. They're set up with 1st and goal.
The score, Bears 14, Commanders.
Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. Certainly a tightly contested first half, and you'd expect more of that here in the second half. A 1-point game as quarter 3 begins. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Williams. Looking middle and complete with Allen. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Now Williams. He's got his tight end down the field. That's Komet. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Throwing again, Williams. He's got his big tight end. Cole Komet. Touchdown, Chicago. Santos for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bears extend the lead to 8. It's 21-13. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. The drive starts with a carry by Eckler. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face 2nd down and 7.
Hurt, hurt. Let's go now. Hey, smash.
The motion man here is McLaurin.
Hurt, hurt. Ready.
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. Here's 3rd down and a few inches.
Right there.
They'll try and run for the 1st with Eckler.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the 1st down.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Check, come on, come on, set. Go, Reed, go. Riggs, Lion. Riggs. 65 cat. Ready.
They run it once more with Eckler. Finding space inside the 40. And he's going to take this all the way home. Austin Eckler. Touchdown, Commanders. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Okay,
And now,
ready?
after the big play, got to cut that celebration short because they're going to stay out and go for 2. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And he'll get into the end zone, doing it on his own. Successful 2-point conversion. So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. This returnable from the 4. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. Williams going to look to throw it on 1st down. He'll find an open man. It's Allen. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. On 2nd down, it's Williams. To the left side, into the hands of Moore. He's into the clear again. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 71 yards. Touchdown, Chicago. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon on Santos for the PAT. It's up and good. And the Bears go up by 7, 28-21. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Here we go, shot.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Ready, ready.
We'll start the drive on the ground, and here comes a reverse. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Panther Street, Panther Street, go.
Throwing now. Daniel. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. Montez Sweat that time. Fights his way in to record the sack.
Early in this drive, they're trying to establish some offensive rhythm, but now after that 2nd down sack, really puts them in a must-pass. You don't want to be in 3rd and long very often in the NFL. It's not a very high percentage conversion rate, and with the danger of a 3 and out, they better hold up here in pass protection.
3rd and long, and here's Daniels. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down.
That's just one of those drives that was out of whack from the start, Mike. They just couldn't get anything going on the early downs, and they'll most likely punt the ball away and hope that their defense can do the same thing and get them the ball back.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. They'll go. Here's Daniels. He's got a man. It's McLaurin. Down the left sideline. And he will score. Harry McLaurin. Touchdown, Washington.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
Cyber's extra point is true. And the Commanders have come back to level things. It's 28 all. So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. Scott now on the return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. On 1st and 10, it's Williams. That'll be caught by DeAndre Swift. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Williams to throw on 2nd down. Cross right side to the tight end, Komet. And he's going to be brought down here on what will turn out to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. So back and forth they go as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Here's Williams on 1st and 10. Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down.
That's a prototypical coverage sack. All 11 guys on the field doing their job. Starts with sound back-end coverage. Nowhere to go quick with the ball. The quarterback has no chance but to extend the play. Look for something late developing downfield. That was all the time this front needed.
Oh, big hole left side. And he will go all the way. Keenan Allen. Touchdown, Bears. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the fourth quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. They'll run to begin the drive with Eckler. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Let's go! 19, 18.
And the Washington first down.
Ready?
Now Daniels throwing on. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
Brings up 2nd and 18.
Count to 60, count to 60. Check smash, check smash. Ready?
Throwing on 2nd down. Daniels. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
On the give, it's Eckler. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's 2nd and 6.
Go check, go check. Stephanie. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger, 19 tight, 19 tight. Rig alert, rig alert. Ready, ready?
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Throwing over the middle, this one is complete. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. Here's 1st and 10.
Washington Commanders first down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Go.
Now Daniels. Now they'll set up the screen to Eckler. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot based on what the receivers do.
Oh, that swung out wide and intercepted. Picked off by Kyler Gordon. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Chicago. Santos for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Bears will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Smash Broncos. Check out.
Now a handoff. Oh, a wrinkle. Here comes a reverse. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
70 Timberwolves.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll drop to throw. He's going to run it.
That's a smart play. 2nd down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable 3rd down.
Big play in the game right here. It's 3rd down.
18, Rattler, 18. Let's go now. Ready?
3rd and 2. Here's Daniels. That is incomplete. And here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
Tag. Street. Ready?
They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. And they're going to get the 1st down. They were forced to go for it, and it's going to work out for them.
Mustang 19. Dragon 60.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Throwing is Daniels. He's going to air this one out. That is brought in. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. All 3 timeouts still remain. They'd love to use them on the defensive end, but here comes 1st and 10. That's in the end zone and intercepted.
These second-half red zone opportunities are critical, Mike. I mean, you're not going to score every single time you get down here, but it feels like at this point in the game, this might be my last chance to get this deep. You've got to make the most of those limited opportunities. At least come away with 3. You're hoping for 6, but in this case, you come away with 0.
Oh, trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jeremy Chin.
This is something we see so often out of these young quarterbacks, Mike, is their inability to manipulate the defense. They kind of telegraph where they're going to go with their ball, with their eyes. And I'd love to see him the next time when he gets to the top of his drop. Look off the safety. Hold some of the underneath defenders from where you ultimately know you want to go with the ball. A lot of that just comes with experience, and sometimes you got to gain that experience the hard way.
Ready?
They'll go play action here with Daniels. He's going to look for the home run ball.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved a touchdown along the way.
Got his man at the 6. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet. Here's Seibert now for the point after. He gets it to go, and the Commanders will cut the deficit to 7. They need a late recovery to have any chance. Here comes the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Let's go now.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Williams. Now he takes off.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner. And that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the 1st down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend. So give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
That's caught. It's the tight end, Komet. So this one, a win for the visiting Bears. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That was the difference in this one.